Hi, this is the weekly horoscope for Capricorn for the week of April 7th, 2025. Hello, my Cappies. Show your love and support to your girl Marie and make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And thank you for everyone who has. I really appreciate the love energy. So, on the 7th, Mercury goes direct in your third house of communications, but you're still going through a Mercury retrograde in Pisces. Why? Because Mercury is a detriment in the sign of Pisces. So, it's kind of like a Mercury in retrograde. The North Node is well aspected at this time in your third house. So this is like, dumb luck. You could be at the right place at the right time. This is a beautiful time for communications for you because people tend to notice you. So with North Node and South Node in Virgo, don't be so scared to ask for the things that you want or make requests out of people at this time. Go ahead and do it because it's a very auspicious time for you with North Node sextiling Uranus in the third house and the fifth house. You have a lot of influence over other people this week. So a great time to ask for the things that you've been wanting to ask about. Not the best time to start new business endeavors or big projects because this is something that you'll do every Mercury retrograde this year, or this may be something that you do every Mercury retrograde for a very long time. The focus on what you have already started. Saturn is conjunct the North Node, conjunct Venus in the third house. This is a time of understanding and wisdom. You can have wisdom and advice to share. You might be subjected to a lot of detours while running errands. Relatives and siblings and neighbors tend to misunderstand you. You often have a hard time explaining yourself because of the Mercury in Pisces energy. Then on the 8th, Neptune and Aries in the fourth house. The focus on the men in your life, like husband or father side of the family, or the men or family members that are males, or if you are a male Capricorn watching me, hey, this is the focus on you, and this is a popular energy time for you. You may be inclined to host a party at your home or issue invitations. For some of you, this is real estate. This is dealing with open houses. Not the best time for privacy. Not that you're likely to care. Vesta's in retrograde, sesquadrating Neptune in the 4th and 11th house. This is either you wanting control over situations around you with your relationships. For some of you, this could be like your children wanting to control this could be you wanting to control your children, or your children being rebellious at this time. It's like you're giving the money away to certain situations and you want to say no, and you want to have some kind of like form of leadership or involvement in situations. So this could be in regards to family, and you're kind of that person looking in but also doling out the money, and nobody's telling you nothing. And I feel like this is like dealing with issues with control at this time, and not having control over certain things, and kind of being very critical of others in that way because they're controlling situations around you, and you kind of think like they're idiots. Juno in retrograde on the 9th is forming a fire trine with the 3rd, 7th, and 11th house. You benefit through other people in your life, especially at work. This could be friends setting you up on a blind date at this time, and they're going to be a significant age difference between you and this other person. This other person, you could be finding this person in your daily routine or at work as well, or through a group or organization, or online dating even. For some of you, you can find love during Passover, so Mazel, or even in the month of September. I feel as I was writing I was connecting with the energies, and I also felt like September was a significant time for you in regards to serious love relationships here with this energy. Even though for a lot of you, you're not dating right now and you're kind of like, oh no, blah, blah, blah. You're in your Garfield mode right now. And there's BB's. BB's! Hi, BB's. She's like, whatever. Hello, peoples. I don't care. You tend to be more invested in other people's drama, and you can be taking on other people's responsibilities. Just be careful how much you put on your plate at this time. This could also be other people in your life guilting you into things that you don't want to do. Your children may require greater supervision now. Otherwise, this can be a time with your ability to express yourself is tested. Lack of spontaneity and difficulty in love life is possible. It's not the best time to go relying on your intuition because you think you know, but you don't. Okay, if other people are going through it at this time, don't think it's like about you and things of that. It could be just them going through their stuff and then just taking it out on everybody. Okay, don't go assuming other people's next moves, because again, you think you know but you don't, and you could be way off with this energy. So not the best time for making outbursts of any kind or out loud assumptions about other people, because you don't know what's going on in their head. On the 10th, not the easiest energy time for some of you here, because this could be a time of obsessive thinking, rehashing situations in your life. You do have karmic lessons coming up with other people in your life in regards to control, loss, and rebirth are going to be the focus at this time. You may be prone to jealousy and possessiveness and addictive thinking with this energy. So really be careful and try to be in your present at this time and work on giving the brain something to do, like a hobby. Delve into prayer consciousness this week, because it's a beautiful full moon energy. This is Passover. We just come out of Ramadan, and now we're entering Passover. So beautiful time for faith consciousness and letting go of your fears and letting go of insecurities. And this could all be stemming from the past, like 28 years ago, and things of that nature, or 20 years ago, and kind of revisiting past situations that you don't want to revisit at this time, and it's kind of messing with you. Some of you could be dealing with a move at this time, and it may not be by your choice with this energy. Some of you, it is by your choice. Some of you, this is obstacles being removed. It just all depends what's going on in your natal chart. A lot of the people that I've read, obstacles are finally being removed from their lives at this time with this energy here. And this energy kind of like really represents a lot of new beginnings coming up for people, for better or for worse. So energy is energy. We can always get a reading. Okay, I have my consultation page in the link in the description box below. I have my Cash App up as well. My Cash App is up, people. I said my Cash App is up. Okay, so, check it out, and get a reading and stuff like that, because you're going to find that, it could tell me what's going on. All right, so when I see your natal chart or what I see in the cards, all righty. So you need to let go of people that you have outgrown, and that you have, and this is a time you're being scared to start over in your life, or being scared to start over in new relationships or start dating, because it's scary, and if you're not sure about this person, get a compatibility report as well. On the 11th, the full moon energy, because I said the full moon energy, it starts on the 12th, but really, if we're a world, we are all one soul, and on the other side of the US in North America and South America, hey bitches, is Asia, Australia, and Africa. So they are already on the full moon. They are already starting Passover. So so we're going to do that. So on the 11th, the full moon in Libra, this is in your 10th house. This is getting a new job. This could be a promotion, a change of ranking happening. This is a beautiful time for business picking up, a beautiful time for thoughts to become things, a change of career. You're likely to have more personal freedom now. Exciting opportunities for professional advancements may present themselves to you, but stability in career is hard to come by, or may be short-lived. Be sure there's a real pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. Why? Because Mercury is in Pisces, and again, it is like a Mercury in retrograde, which means that come the 16th in Aries, guess what? They're going to forget, nothing's going to happen or transpire, or it's not going to come through, okay? So that's what's going to happen. So make sure that we get a date on it, a paycheck, a building number, like we're going, a time. This is an auspicious time for career growth. Change can come suddenly and unexpectedly, but to your advantage this week. I feel this is a great time to trust your intuition. You're very ambitious, and you have a quick emotional response. You have the ability for some of you to let go of the past instinctively and take advantage of new opportunities that arise, okay? For some of you who have been staying at the same job and office for years and years and years, this could be an auspicious time where certain obstacles are removed now and moving you into a whole new career direction during this time period. The first card to come up with is the 8 of Coins. Coins, why are you so obsessed with me? Don't you wanna know? Yes, Miss Mariah Carey. Yes, Mariah Carey. Okay, I don't call her by her first name. She is Mariah Carey. Okay, so yes, Mariah Carey. I don't know her. I do that all the time too. Me and my friend, we go, I don't know her. We don't know her. And it's like, we really do know her. We just don't like her. We don't know her. Who is she? We don't know. I don't know her. So anyways, so this could be a time where you're focusing on work. You could be absorbed in work. This could be also with school. So those of you in school, this is a good time for school, and you could be absorbed and obsessed about school at this time and making it your job to do a good job in school. Okay, y'all need to like put that energy onto my son. Even though he's doing a good job by himself, he's doing remote learning right now because of the flood in Ohio. We live next to the Ohio River, but I'm on the other side of this big ass hill. So it's like half the kids in the school are flooded, and then the other half is not. So Benny is the other half. So we're not flooded. But the other half is. So, and he's doing such a good job right now because he's like, Mommy, I want to get good grades. And I was like, and he makes it a point to wake up in the morning and to get good grades. Because I told him that when he goes to high school, he has a choice of taking prerequisites for college. So I think he's kind of getting ready for college. So he is thinking about it because I said then you can get out of college like around 25, 26 years old, and stuff like that, so this is something to think about. So he's thinking about it. Anyways, Ace of Coins, creating your own reality at this time, mastering your money situation here, getting a new job with this energy here as well, perfecting your craft in your skills, learning about the latest and greatest in technology at this time. With this energy here, negotiating your money situation, a pay raise could be coming up for some of you here as well because people are acknowledging your hard work. The Seven of Coins, some of you may have options at this time to go somewhere else with this energy here. There could be a job transfer coming up with this energy, and you could be next in line to go somewhere else with this energy. So wherever you're working at, like I said in the astrology, is correlating. You could be going somewhere else during this time period. Trust your intuition at this time with this energy. If you're not feeling it, you're not feeling it. This is a time of abundance for you and growth with this energy here. So there is more money coming to you during this time period as well. So this is a beautiful time for wealth and abundance for you with this energy and moving in that direction. The Two of Wands, I feel like some of you here, you could be spending more time on the internet. Get the hell out of your head. It's not the place to be with this energy. This is also reinvention at this time and reinventing the self with this energy as well. This could also be you having strong willpower at this time, overcoming your own obstacles during this time period as well with this energy. So this is a beautiful time for that. I feel for some of you here, job offers present themselves to you as well. Alrighty, so this could be that happening for some of you here. The Knight of Coins, the mind on the money and the money on the mind. For some of you, I feel like this could be a great time for new career opportunities. For others of you, other people, you love being in service to other people with this energy here as well. Try not to get too emotionally attached to people here because you may end up stuck where you are. For some of you, emphasis on new job offers coming towards you during this time period as well. The cards are also saying with the High Priestess card, don't just wish it, do it at this time. The Page of Coins, you're very cautious about making changes in your life. I do see on-the-job training happening for some of you here as well. So you could be learning something new this week at work with this energy for some of you as well with this energy. I feel like for some of you here, this is a time of practical learning, new opportunities, trust your inner wisdom and knowledge, and this could be updating yourself with the latest and greatest in technology during this time period as well. The Nine of Wands, overthinking, overanalyzing certain situations. Try to go more with the flow this week. Get the hell out of your head. It is really not the place to be at this time with this energy here, okay? For some of you, this is like never give up, never surrender. So continue like working hard, because your hard work and perseverance is paying off. And this week and in the next 2 weeks, you may be able to see that. For others of you, oh my gosh, the focus on your health. I see you working out. I see you taking care of your health at this time with this energy here as well, and making some lifestyle changes with this energy. I feel like for some of you here that you are looking for another job and looking for better working conditions at this time. The Lover's card, love is definitely not happening anytime soon. Oh my gosh, there is a psychic connection between you two, but I feel like, Knight of Coins and Page of Coins means it's not happening anytime soon. So anytime you see the Hangman card, the Page of Cups, Knight of Coins, or Page of Coins with Lovers card, is not happening anytime soon, okay? So this person is not coming through anytime soon, but this person could be thinking about you or thinking about it. Like I said in Sagittarius, I talked about love there, and that some people are making, they got to think about it, something that they can't just cut off and leave, because it represents a source of stability for them. So if somebody was in a long-term relationship or marriage that's like 10 to 15 years old, and they may not be so sure if they want a relationship, okay? So, and I feel like for some of you who are dating, this could be a situation here where the person wants marriage and that you don't want marriage. So deal breakers are coming up at this time with this energy here, and you're having to really think about it. I do see new beginnings coming up for you that's going to create a lot of stability in your life. New financial or career opportunities is coming to you during this time period as well. So this is a great time for making money and for career growth. The Emperor card, stability. Alrighty, trying to be about mind over heart at this time with this energy, trying to be rational or make rational decisions or mature decisions when it comes to the heart, okay? So yeah, we can always get a compatibility report. The Fool card, I feel like there's a whirlwind relationship coming up with this energy here as well. It's not